Welcome, this is Dharmendra Chakodna from Buildbase. In this video, I'm going to show how to add the authentication method and also how to modify the default theme from the login pages. So let's start with this. Select your organization, go to users and then authentication pages. Click on this create auth client button. Mention some about the configuration. I'm going to make it a website. It will create one entry, which will be your entry point for authentication. You can add multiples, like based on the requirement. Let's suppose you have two applications, local, like a partner application and the public application. Partner application will have like Google authentication only, but in a public application, you might have email, password, passkey, and anything else. So you might create two authentication clients, and based on requirement, you will assign those things. So as we see, it created a client ID, secret, and organizer ID. Now I'm going to edit. So in the edit form, you will see that what we have to do is you have to add redirect URL. Let's say you have a website, right? Currently we are in the localhost. So the localhost, what will be the path of redirection after user login successful. For now, let me add the localhost dashboard. Now update. So this is the front end only. Now we require like what kind of method will be supported for that client. We can create like reusable login methods across multiple applications, as I suggest, like public app or private app or like partner app. So let me just add one magic link. Let's say website link. So this is one method we are going to reuse across two of the applications. You can see that it's created. Now I go to setting page again, go to edit, and now you can see that option is available. Now I'm gonna click, like select it, and I'm gonna update it. Now that is there. Now I want to check like how my page is looking like. So I just click this test button, and you can see that redirect path is auto selected. And I have to click the test login button, and it will be redirect me to the authentication page of the Buildbase. So let's select it. You can see that I'm in the login page. Title icon we are gonna see later. You can see that magic link part appear here, and now it's asking me to log in with the magic link. You can also register over here. Now let's add another method so you can see that how live it's gonna update. So let's say go to the method, add authentication method, go to passkey, just give it title. I'm gonna make it as it is, and let's create. Now that two login methods created, let's go to settings again, edit. Now select the passkey as the authentication method and then update. Now click on the test session login again. Okay, both are selected. Now let's click on test session login. Now you can see that magic link is appear also with continue with the passkey. So those two methods are appear there. When you go to register screen, you will be asked for the name element because sometimes users logins with the multiple devices, and the passkey only help us to like reduce the complexity, not the default login behavior. So it's that kind of it. Like you see that was the first method. Now if I'm going to create a client for my professional, like a admin website, right? So I'm gonna call it admin. You can see that admin is there. Now I'm going to edit. For the, let's say for the admin, we have 3001 login URL, and now I'm gonna go on the dashboard. Now I want to add the passkey only that. So let's select the passkey and update. Let's test it out. So I just click it. Now go to test login. Now you can see that the same things appear over here, but now only the passkey is there. So yeah, that's the login method. Now let's update the design of that login pages. So you can see that we have logo. Now I'm going to check is, let's say, give it a name like live demo. Small name will be LD. Okay, so for the okay, let me change it to localhost so that you can get how it's going. Localhost privacy one and localhost legal terms. For the login page, we are going to see login to live demo. Keep it the description same. Change here also live demo and making all the details as it is for now. As you can see that we have updated the name. Let's go to authentication methods to click the test and let's click the test session login. So it will show me the new detail, the updated detail login pages. So you can see that it updated the title and the registration and login pages. So now that's it easy. So those were the settings page for authentication. We also provide the custom domain, which will like be based on the plan. What you have to do is just mention your domain name, verify the domain, and you will get custom authentication domain instead of the auth Buildbase.app. You can add it like auth jagodna.com or something else that you require. And now it's done. Now you just added the authentication methods and clients for multiple apps of yours. We'll continue to explain the more later. Thank you.